War and onwards. But if we look back through the Western literary history, we can see where fantasy has borrowed elements and taken inspiration from. And if we go as far back as to the earliest texts, for instance, the Gilgamesh epos or the ancient Greeks and the Bible and books like that, we can see some elements that are borrowed from that kind of literature. For instance, well, obviously the battle between good and evil is a quite common trait in fantasy. The concept of a hero, a great brave hero, just storytelling of how a hero grew up and become a hero is also quite common. The kind of quite active gods or goddesses who wanders the earth and sort of meddles in the affair of humans, which is common, for instance, in the stories of the ancient Greek gods, is also quite common in fantasy. And if we move onwards in our literary history and come to the Middle Ages, that's probably one of the main time periods for fantasy, because, as I mentioned before, a lot of especially high fantasy depicts some kind of medieval culture. You can see it in the way people dress,